Welcome back. This is Mark Rudov. If you've been watching me for many years delivering videos like this, appearing on TV and on the radio, you know that one of my skills is simplifying complexity. And there's a lot of complexity coming out of Donald Trump's mouth right now. In fact, today's topic is, why does Trump vacillate on Israel? Well, what do I mean by that? At 10 p.m. Eastern Time on the 21st, 4 days ago, Trump appeared with his top lieutenants at the White House to announce that the U.S. military had dropped bombs in Iran at 3 nuclear sites, Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan. But it wouldn't have been possible without Bibi Netanyahu and the Israeli military, the IDF, the IAF, and Mossad.
I want to thank and congratulate Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu. We worked as a team like perhaps no team has ever worked before, and we've gone a long way to erasing this horrible threat to Israel. I want to thank the Israeli military for the wonderful job they've done.
So he held them in high esteem as invaluable partners. On the 24th, Trump was heading to The Hague, Netherlands for the NATO summit, and he was very angry. And there was a gaggle of reporters there as he was heading to Marine One, which would take him to Air Force One and then to the Netherlands. Why was he angry? Because that morning, the ceasefire was to begin at 7 a.m. Israel time. Between 4:45 a.m. and 7:10 a.m., Iran lobbed 3 missiles, ballistic missiles, at Beersheba, Israel, destroying buildings, killing 5, and wounding at least 20. Israel retaliated, and Trump was really angry, and in front of these reporters, he said this.
Do you believe that Iran is still committed to peace?
Yeah, I do. They violated it, but Israel violated it too.
Are you questioning if Israel is committed?
Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I've never seen before. The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because of one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have 2 countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Do you have a response to Iran?
So all of a sudden, Bibi and Israel went from invaluable partners to not knowing what the fuck they're doing. When he got to The Hague, he met with more reporters, and they asked him about the Israel-Iran war. And then he admitted that Israel's retaliation was technically correct. And he was and then, of course, he had asked Bibi, get your planes back. No more of this. And again, he praised Bibi and Israel.
Go ahead, yes.
Mr. President, how is the Iran-Israel ceasefire going, in your opinion?
I think very good. Israel came back yesterday. I was so proud of them because they came back. You know, they went out because they felt there was a violation. And technically they were right, but it just wouldn't have worked out very well. And they brought the planes back. They had gone on to another journey because there was a little bit of a violation. And I said, you got to get them back. And they came back, and it was a great thing. And it's going very well. Israel got hit very hard, especially the last couple of days. Israel was hit really hard. Those ballistic missiles, boy, they took out a lot of buildings. And they've been great. Bibi Netanyahu should be very proud of himself. And they've really been great.
More vacillation. That's not the end of it. He told China, it could resume buying oil from Iran. Oil is what helped fund the terrorism that caused the October 7th, 23 massacre in Israel and Gaza. Iran can't live without that oil, and now Trump is saying you can ship your oil again to China. What else? Regime change. First, Trump said there shouldn't be regime change in Iran. Then he said, I think there should be regime change in Iran. Then he said, there shouldn't be regime change in Iran because it would cause chaos. As if chaos isn't the middle name of Iran. I call it piranha, like the fish. So why is Trump doing this? Constantly using the carrot and the stick and the carrot and the stick, constantly vacillating. You never really know what he's thinking, and he wants it that way. But there are two reasons, in my opinion. One, he wanted to show up at NATO with the world at peace. He wanted to be the big swinging dick because he wants these countries to cough up 5% of their GDPs to fund their defenses. Spain is the only holdout. Spain refuses to do that. Well, we'll see. Because the man who brought peace to the world has a lot of clout, a lot of gravitas. And you'll see, he's going to be the star of the NATO summit. And the second reason is, in my opinion, he wants that Nobel Peace Prize. He wants it badly. He thinks he should have gotten it for the Abraham Accords, and I think he should have. But he really wants that Nobel Peace Prize, and he can't get it if he's on the world stage in the Netherlands and Israel and Iran are still fighting each other. So those are the two reasons that he behaved and behaves the way he does. It's always about control. It's to control events. And to control people, control countries. If you think I'm wrong, just wait. You'll see I'm right. Again. This is Mark Rudov at markrudov.com. Until next time.